All right. Hi everyone. Welcome once again to another live stream. Okay, everything should be good. And yeah, welcome. So today, Saturday, I will be streaming BTD6. Why not? I just wanted to take a brief overview about this week's Odyssey because I think it's pretty sad how it has been overall organized. So welcome to Michael and to Shaun Doherty that asks, is it worth buying this game? I play BTD5. If you enjoy the Bloons TD series and you want to have pretty much like an upgrade from BTD5 where you have just more towers and especially more paths, you have more strategies to approach the game, I would say that it's worth buying BTD6. You should maybe wait for like a discount on Steam so you can get it for less money. But yeah, if you enjoy these type of games, then I would really recommend you to get BTD6 because it's like BTD5 has a certain nostalgia to it, but I would say BTD6 is overall, the graphics and then all the gameplay, all the strategies, there are more. So yeah, is it worth? I would say yes. Gabriel Mendoza Lopez, hi, welcome. So yeah, before going into challenges or co-op, I just wanted to, well, first of all, wait for more people to connect and then to show you this week's stream, this week's Odyssey, because I think that how it's been, built up, it really penalizes not using monkey knowledge. So far, I've always been able to beat every single Odyssey without monkey knowledge. But this one looks almost impossible. I've only tried to do the first map and I'm gonna just show you why. And now, first of all, everything is gonna be half cash. So we all know that half cash is already pretty hard. Then the difficulty is hard, so it's not even medium. And every map is gonna be the same. You can see it's always hard, half cash. Then also the choice of the maps is very, very hard because of the fact that other than logs and probably end of the road, cracked is pretty, it's pretty difficult, especially a bazaar, pretty difficult, and mesa, very, very difficult. So, there are 3 difficult maps, especially these last 2 that are very hard. So you're gonna end up losing lives anyway in these last 2 maps, and the fact that there are even custom rounds, and in this week's Odyssey, the custom rounds are pretty much every single balloon is doubled. So you like every round it's gonna spawn twice, right? So that's pretty much it. And so you have to defeat double amount of balloons. So that's great because you're gonna eventually get enough cash to like afford more upgrades. So that's good. But especially in the early game, you're not gonna have enough defenses, and so you're gonna lose even more life than what you would lose normally on half cash. And that's why I think that this week's Odyssey, beating it without monkey knowledge is almost impossible, especially without mana shield. I think especially mana shield really makes a difference here because you can tank the mana shield lives rather than losing real lives. And then the free that monkey and the extra cash at the beginning. Those are the things that I think really make a lot of difference in this week's Odyssey. And so, yeah, unfortunately, I really tried to beat the first map without losing any life, but it's almost impossible. And I'm gonna just show you now why. Awesome Carrot, hi, welcome. And thank you, Michael, for the code of the challenge. I'm gonna try it later on. So my crew, it's this one right here. I'm pretty sure that this is not the best, but this is what I have equipped. You can only get, the worst thing is that you can only get 1 of each tower. So for example, in half cash it's very good having druids early game, right? But you can't because you only can place 1. You can't even place 2 or 3. The same for that monkeys, the same for boomerangs. So, the overall Odyssey has been really built so that without monkey knowledge, like with 0 monkey knowledge, you cannot defeat it. And I'm pretty sure that maybe here I could remove this spike factory and I could maybe place get something else, maybe like a sub or something, but I don't know, it just doesn't make that much difference. Legend of me, welcome. And yeah, today I'm streaming a little earlier because in the afternoon I have some errands and some homeworks to do, so I will not be available. And another thing is that the only hero available is the new one, Psy. So for those of you who don't have this hero unlocked, this Odyssey, it's I mean, if you use Monkey Knowledge, you can perfectly fine go without heroes, but the hero really helps. So yeah, I'm not gonna just show you here the first map, why in my opinion it's impossible to beat this Odyssey without Monkey Knowledge. And we'll just take a look here at the first map. Now, you cannot really, any of the towers, you know, early game, the best one is a druid, but you can see that the druid is just too expensive. You cannot start with a druid. And therefore you have to start with, well, in this case sub, you need to remove the obstacle first. So only that monkey and boomerang are available, right? Now, I've tried many different spots, and the best one seems to be this one right here, when you can target 1, 2, and 3 parts of the map. But despite my best efforts in trying to find the best positioning, really, you know, popping the highest amount of balloons, still, you know, some balloons were able to sneak past. And I'm gonna just show you here the results. I think this position was one of the best ones I was able to find. And remember, in this Odyssey, every round is doubled. So you have the balloons at the beginning, and then you're gonna have the same balloons again. So you're gonna have to defeat the same amount of balloons again. Every time you're getting half cash, and therefore at the end of the day, you're getting the normal amount of cash for each round. And look already here, round 4. So if there would be only these blues, this boomerang probably would be able to pop. Yeah, this spot is actually wrong. Would be able to pop a little bit more balloons. I'm gonna try to place it here. Maybe this is a slightly better spot. The important thing is that the boomerang down here is not destroyed by the obstacle. That's the most important thing. Yeah, you can see here that the boomerang is being destroyed, so that means that I place it wrong. And you just need to try it until it's you know, it doesn't get destroyed. So let's try like this. And I've tried strong, I've tried first, I've tried so many things, and it doesn't work. Especially round 4, you're gonna end up losing the highest amount of lives in round 4, and that's just very sad because like there is nothing you can do. See here the cash, see the upgrades are all too expensive, and here you have all these blues, and you have to defeat these blues twice. So this is the first time, and you can see that I can pop like all the balloons. So if this would be a normal round 4, I would be able to survive it. But now there are other blues, and these are the ones that are gonna sneak past. So that's why I said before that it's almost inevitable losing some lives here. And the problem is that if you lose like 4 lives in this case, in like round 4, right, in the first map, then you lose some more lives maybe in the second map and in the third map. Then for the last 2 maps that are Bazaar and Mesa, where you're gonna lose a lot more of lives, you're gonna end up just, you know, losing because you cannot defeat all the balloons. So it's just unfortunate, but that it's how this Odyssey has been built, and I don't think you can really change that much no, the overall popping power, because it's just every round is doubled. So Lulelena, welcome. Also PXRO, welcome. Using the left hand of the boomerang, it might be better just for the very end of the path, but at the beginning it's worse because the boomerang gets destroyed because of the obstacle. So that's why I'm leaving it on the right hand. But I'm pretty sure that even if you use the left hand, the boomerang will still not be able to pop all the balloons round 4, because it's just the amount of blues that it's really bad. And here I think what I did in my best run was like upgrading this monkey 030, something like that. I think that's what I did. Like, I got triple shot here. We did that monkey in strong. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, to show you that it's almost inevitable to lose some lives if you're not using monkey knowledge, and therefore if you lose some lives in the first map, then can you imagine like it's gonna happen the same for the second one? Maybe for logs you're not gonna lose any lives. Maybe that's the only map where you're not gonna lose lives because it's just that easy. But then you know, the fourth and the fifth map are very, very hard, so you're gonna probably lose around 20 lives in each of those maps, maybe even more on Mesa, and that's just not enough lives for what you have remaining. So yeah, it's just unfortunate, but it's just no, it is what it is, as people say. So I'm sorry for those of you who may not have complete monkey knowledge, or for those of you who don't have the new hero upside. You know, this Odyssey is gonna be very hard for you, and I don't really think no new players are gonna be able to actually beat this one, unless they have, as I said before, important things that you need to have are yeah, here I need to retry this round. Anyway, the most important things you need to have is mana shield and then the free that monkey at the beginning and the extra cash. I think that's the those are the most important things that you need to get here for this Odyssey to work. And I'm pretty sure like Phoenix, BTD6 Phoenix, has made a strategy using those two main points of monkey knowledge. So yeah, you can see that it's just with that little monkey knowledge it's possible, but without it, you know, you're gonna end up losing real lives, and at the end of the day it's gonna be game over. And another not such a good thing about this Odyssey is the fact that it lasts very, very long, because every round is doubled. It means that it takes double the time to complete, you know, every single round, and yeah, that's, you know, that's annoying. And yeah, so I'm gonna just place this boomerang here just in case I need some extra damage. I don't really trust this Dark Monkey to pop all the balloons alone. And I think after this I just waited to place the new hero, and then that was it, because, you know, other than round 4 I don't think the other rounds are too difficult, because you get enough cash to get the upgrades that you need. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this week's Odyssey, you know, just commenting about it, and I'm pretty sure, as I said before, that it cannot be completed without monkey knowledge. I really tried to, you know, find a way to defeat round 4, but I just wasn't able to. Welcome, Sky Simp. Don't worry, you're not very late. I just started like a couple of minutes ago, this stream, so don't worry. And I was just showing here why, in my opinion, this week's Odyssey is just impossible to beat it without monkey knowledge. So so yeah, should be able to place a hero after round 15. You can see here double round 15 again, so double pings. But yeah, it's just easy with this very nice Dark Monkey. So normally I place here the hero, so that if I stun the balloons I can stun them around this area. So that's why I place it around here. That's the only reason. Now even if you lose less lives in round 4, for example here Michael is saying that he was able to do round 4 only losing 2 lives. That's true, you know, that could happen, but remember that the 4th and the 5th map are the main problem. And that's why I don't think this Odyssey is beatable in this way, just because of how this, you know, these towers, the towers that you have, you can place, for example here, you can place, you know, more than one Dark Monkey, more than one boomerang, or more than, like, I don't know, one druid, and that is what really hurts. So even if you can find a way to lose less lives in round 4, you're gonna eventually lose lives. And that means that in these last 2 maps, that's what I'm talking about, like in Bazaar and Mesa, you're gonna lose like about 20 lives, maybe even more, in round 4. And that's why, because you can see that the amount of cash you have in Cracked is the same amount that you have in Bazaar. So, and Bazaar is a much harder map, so that's why, especially here, I think in round 4 you're gonna lose a lot of lives. And now in Mesa you have more cash, of course, so that's good because you can place more towers at the beginning, you can get more upgrades, but then is the map overall, it's very difficult. So just imagine, like, I don't know, just round 40, you know, having double mob, coming one from the bottom, one from the top. It's just almost unbearable, and all the previous rounds are all also very, very hard. It's not just round 4 in Mesa, it's every single round that gets messed up. So I think it's because of the last map that this Odyssey is impossible. And now round 4 is easy with Alchemist. Yeah, that's true, but the problem is that you can't afford an Alchemist for round 4. So that's why you're gonna end up losing lives anyway. So custom rounds are pretty much every round is doubled. I think it's hard half-kish, but every round is doubled, and that's the main problem with this Odyssey, if we can call it like problem. Alright, level 4. I don't know if Sai is gonna get level let's see here, let's stand these Bloons. I don't know if Sai is gonna get level 6 for round 28 for the Bloons, so I might need to play something for the Bloons. And yeah, just to make sure, you know, the important thing is just try to, like, even if we could somehow beat the first 3 maps, right, without losing any lives, just try to do Bazaar, like with this setup, with this amount of cash, you know, all that stuff, and especially this map right here, and try to beat it losing less than 50 lives. I'm pretty sure that's impossible, because I know how hard those maps are. So no, Mana Shield, the fact that you can lose up to 25 lives without losing real lives means that you know, you can afford to lose almost like 100 lives without actually losing. So that's why I think that you know, Monkey Knowledge just makes everything too easy. But yeah, unfortunately this Odyssey just it looks like it's not possible to do it without Monkey Knowledge. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is someone that has been able, you know, to beat it without Monkey Knowledge. So yeah, maybe there is a way, but I just wasn't able to find it. Let's see, besides level 4, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need something to pop the Bloons. I'm just playing it. Yeah, I just wanted to show you, you know, my approach without Monkey Knowledge. So this is most likely like the start I might use for all the other maps. I'm pretty sure that I would use this kind of start, you know, boomerang, then maybe that monkey, maybe sub, you know, in some maps where there is enough water, maybe you can start with a sub, and then just upgrading the monkey. I think is just the best way. Then getting the boomerang, getting the hero, and I think that this may be the best way. So I'm gonna get here this boomerang 302. All right, that should be enough to pop the Bloons and also to have the ricochet effect. But yeah, I just wanted to just, you know, show you what strategy I would use to approach this Odyssey. Then at this stage, you know, you can just go with whatever you want. You can like sell this monkey, you can place a ninja, and you can start upgrading the ninja 401, then getting an alchemist for round 40, and that should be enough for round 40. You have also size level 3, the stun, and yeah, so yeah, really I don't want to go through the the full first map because it's already very long, and I just want to give you my thoughts about this Odyssey and why, in my opinion, these last two maps make it impossible to beat without monkey knowledge. And yeah, so I hope that I didn't annoy you guys too much with my commentary. So yeah, I'm gonna try now the challenges that some of you have sent me. So let's try this one. Alright, let's see rules. Selling disabled, powers disabled. Okay, so everything disabled other than monkey knowledge. So maybe monkey knowledge is needed to defeat this challenge. Regrow rate very high, everything is camo, round 41 and 42. Okay, so round 42 I think has some regrows, but bloom speed is very low. Alright, so let me activate monkey knowledge then. Let's just try to use as much help as possible. Alright. I think it could be possible, or you think it could be possible. I'm not sure about that, especially because of the last two maps. I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Anyway, let's try to do this challenge. What's your opinion on the custom Odysseys? Yeah, they're fun because they add that spicy and that changing a little bit the strategies and how the rounds work. It's always nice. But I think that they should always make the Odysseys and the challenges so that they can be beaten without monkey knowledge. I think that's the first thing they should think about, exactly as when they are designing and they are programming a new map. They have to make sure that it's possible to defeat it on chimps, right? I think that they should do the same for Odysseys. So yeah, but that's just my opinion. Jindra CZ, hi, welcome. Alright, so let's see this challenge. Round 41, 42, a lot of lives. Now, are there any restrictions here? Only one monkey. Alright. No selling. So the monkey that you place is gonna have to deal with round 41 and 42. And regrow rate is very high. And if I remember correctly, round 42 especially has some regrows. So the balloons are very slow. Okay. So black balloons, zebras. Maybe here Heart of Thunder, right? Oh, and everything is camo. Yeah, true. Wait, so because everything is camo, do I need to go 100% for a tower camo detection? So I only have the boat. I have the super monkey. But it might be too expensive already. And then I have ninja, and then that's it. So, oh, so this challenge exploits a bug. Oh, okay, so I don't like it already. I don't like challenges that exploit a bug, so I'm gonna... If it exploits a bug, then I'm not gonna play it. No, wait, not this one. Oh, so it's not a bug. Well, let's try it then. Let's try with a flash bomb. I'm not sure though about the regrow balloons. This is the code for the challenge. Like, I think the stun could be nice. But I don't know in round 42 because of the regrow boost, right? The regrow rate is very, very high. So I'm pretty sure that this stun is gonna just make them regrow so much that I'm gonna losing anyway. Yeah, see here. Yeah, this is just bad. So you can sell. So the only solution I can think about is Druid of the Jungle, but unfortunately it doesn't have camo detection. So I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to do it, because there isn't a tower that can one-shot rainbows that has also camo detection. I don't think there isn't. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know, because you need to pop both the Bloons around 41 and 42. So yeah, maybe Super Monkey. But yeah, Super Monkey is also attacks very quickly, but it's gonna just make the Bloons regrow. Oh, so it's a copy from ISAB, from an ISAB challenge. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. So I remember that I looked something about the challenge, like you need to place the Super Monkey so that it can attack the round 41, but then not round 42. I think it's something like that. But I don't know, because I haven't seen the video, so I don't know the exact positioning. So so yeah, I wouldn't know where exactly to place it. But it's just, you know, you need to find the spot, so I guess that's just it. Because like I think round 42, if you don't attack the rainbows, then you can tank them all without losing. So I think that's the main reason to make the video. But yeah, I don't know, because when you get Ultra Vision here, you get some more range. So you need to consider, you know, when you place it, you need to consider the extra range that you get. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is enough to pop also the rainbows in round 42. And the fact that the Bloons are very slow, it's also very painful, because I can't see it right away if this position is good. So that's pretty sad. But if it takes too much time to be completed, then I'm not gonna do it, because I don't want to spend too much time in finding a single pixel perfect spot, because I don't think it's worth it. And here already a lot of Bloons are sneaking past. But yeah, I would really like to know. I would really like to just get the to just try round 42, because I think these are too many Bloons. So yeah, I will already lose in round 41. So yeah, I don't know. These challenges, I don't really know how people can figure them out, because they are so specific that, yeah, it's just something that I will never understand, how people can figure out these, you know, weird spots where you can place a tower so that you can attack a round, but then you can't attack the other round. It's just hard. Now there was a code here from someone else. I just can't find it. Yeah, because it was written before. It's not written in caps, that's why it's harder to find. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe it got deleted. Oh no, this one right here. Yeah, I got it. All right. Monkey Knife disabled, everything disabled. All camo or regrow, round to 200. Okay. Bloom speed very slow. Regrow rate a little higher. Ceramic HP a ton. Mob HP very low. These are the towers available. A lot of cash, a lot of lives. So which of these towers can one-shot ceramics? Druids, of course. But yeah, I don't remember. Then in round 200 there is like 2 BADs, right? I think. There are 2 BADs, so how to destroy the BADs? No Flying Fortress available. Yeah, I mean, there will be too many ways to approach this one. I'm gonna just try to approach it in one way. So, village, MIB, right, for DDTs. Then attack speed. Then I guess I will go with a permabrew, right? Let's try. I could try an Avatar of Wrath. I could try. Yeah, there are so many different upgrades here. I already know how to approach it. So let's just go for some druids first. Oh, I can't place more than 6 towers. Okay, that's good to know though. Well, let's try with the Avatar of Wrath then. Yeah, no chance. Too slow, too fast the balloons. Mobs have even less HP, right? Yeah, it's just the ceramics that have a lot of HP. So I guess it's yeah, I guess it's not doable. Another thing that can do a lot of damage to mob class balloons. This, right? And then the spike factor, I guess. It's just the only thing that that comes into my mind, you know, that can do a lot of damage. Spike Storm. With maybe an Alchemist buffing them all. Permabrew. 4. Let's get them like 240. And then the fact is that how do I deal with the other balloons, right? I think I'm gonna just get right here a top path druid, right? Like this. And I don't know, I can get 1 copper of spikes. Let's see. So I'm not placing path, but yeah, these BADs are just they don't even get damaged from all this damage. Super Spike Storm for second BAD with Path Village 250 Sniper. Okay, so you need Path at least level 3, right? So I'm gonna just place him like this. Level 3 because you need the ability. Then you need you said carpet or spikes. I'm pretty sure with this cross path. Then village 250. Oh yeah, it's true that you have a ton of cash, yeah. Sniper on last, right? 502. Ice. Oh, ice. Oh no way. I would never have placed this ice tower. 520. And then the last tower, probably, maybe, right? Like this. So for the second BD, actually I can just get Pat here level 20. Level 17, well, that's good enough. So when the second BD comes out, you're gonna use everything. So 1, 2, 3, like this. Yeah, but I just can't damage the first BD. So I just got all the towers that you said, and it didn't work. So I'm guessing maybe the position of this ice tower is very important. So I'm gonna place it like up here. Then Pat, Spike Storm, Sniper, Alchemist, and then Village. What else? Did I miss something? Oh, upgrade to carpet in game. Okay, so you have the extra spikes. Yeah, of course. I still have one tower though. So let's get it 240. I'm gonna get 250 in round, and then with the last tower, an engineer maybe. Because I still can place one tower, right? Maybe it's not needed, so I'm gonna just upgrade Path. Let's see how far can I get it. Level 18. And then, oh no, because I needed carpet of spikes. Rip. You need bomb for stuns. Oh, okay. So Pat. So maybe you can upgrade actually Pat. Oh my goodness. So you can't upgrade Pat in the round. Like up to level 16, you can't upgrade him because you just don't get enough cash. If you need also another tower. So just need to remember to have 43.2 thousand in the round. And then bomb for stun. So you don't need alchemist. I'm gonna place the alchemist because I think it's needed. Then maybe the bomb. Right, 501. Then bomb for the stuns. I'm gonna go for Bloon Crush. Right, and then I can upgrade this spec factory. So let's just leave here 43,000. Yeah, that should be enough. So let's go in the round. So you need Pat level 3 village and then Spike Storm, right? When the second BD comes out. So Pat level 3 village, Spike Storm. And that's it. Like I can't do more than that. But I just can pop this BD, see? I just can pop them. So I don't see. Okay, so you have enough lives to defeat the first one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to do it. I've tried it, but it's just it just doesn't work. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm placing the towers wrong, in the wrong spot. Maybe I should place them in like in another spot of the map, but I don't get how it should be done. When the second BD comes, you upgrade the spike factory. Oh, okay. So, am I placing these towers correctly, guys? I'm just, you know, placing them where I should be, where I think they're gonna be good, but I don't know if they are like in such a good spot. Yeah, these challenges are weird. Let's just say that. And then bomb. And then I can upgrade path until here, right? No, here. Okay. So you need to upgrade this spike factory when the second BADs comes out, and then you need to use all the abilities, or you need to use the abilities before. Right? I mean, I tried to do it in the round. I don't know if that was good enough. No, right? Yeah, maybe I did some hotkeys wrong. Maybe I didn't activate all the abilities correctly, but I don't see me popping the second BD really. Even if I do everything correctly, I just don't think, like, you need to maybe place the towers in a different way. Maybe the spike factory should be placed like in the right side, maybe right here, rather than the left. Yeah, I don't know. This is very weird, a very weird challenge here. Very weird. Path level 14. In the range of the ice. Okay. So when the second BD is around here. So you need to upgrade Carpet of Spikes. You need to use path level 3. Village, and then another one, the Spike Storm, right? So upgrading it, like this. Like, I try to do it in the best way possible. Yeah, it's just not enough. It's very close, but it's just not enough. So yeah, it's very hard to use all the hotkeys because you need to use the hotkey for the upgrade. You need to use the hotkey for path level 3, village ability, and then Spike Storm again. But yeah, okay. Thank you for the challenge. If it was taken from another player, then well done. So yeah, all abilities before Storm. Yeah. So you need to use all the abilities, then you need to upgrade it, then you need to use Spike Storm. Okay. Anyway, Ice Cube, hi, welcome. Maybe there was someone else. Aaron here, Pereira, hi, welcome. He asked, what's the best hero? So far, I think like between Sauda and Psy, you know, they are fighting between who's the best hero in terms of DPS. So I would say that no, Sauda has the limit of having very little range, but she deals a lot of damage. And instead, Psy has the ability of having, you know, unlimited range, no obstacles problems. But then you know, the amount of bloons he can destroy scales up as he levels up. So early, he's pretty weak, but then as he levels up, he gets stronger. Okay, so Polo OP, and yeah, hi, welcome. Okay, so yeah, for today I don't think I will be playing any more challenges, you know, because the challenges you guys are being sending me are always very tough, and I can't find I can't find the solution right away. You know, it might take a very long time to find the solution, so that's why I think that I'm just no, I'm good for for challenges amount. So let's do co-op, let's do deflation, right? That's gonna be the code. So this is cargo. I don't Ice Cube. I don't normally play daily challenges. I just don't like them because like many times they're just so easy. So I guess that's the reason why. So let's go for maybe Metienne, why not? Okay, we just need one more player. You all the time you guys say, yeah, try my challenge is easy, and then I try it and then I can't beat it. So maybe I'm just super bad at the game, or most likely it's that I'm not used at playing challenges, so using a certain strategy or a certain like kind of thinking, you know, to approach challenges, so that's why I can't beat them. Okay, here we go. So pick up your heroes, guys. Remember, this is deflation, so we start from round 31 all the way up to round 60, and we cannot get any extra cash, so we need to be careful about that. Maybe I could go with Sauda, now that I'm thinking. Maybe Sauda. Alright, let's go. So we have two size, one Churchill, and then a Sauda. So I'm gonna play Sauda, of course, right here. So she's gonna have camo detention. I shouldn't be worrying too much. Well, actually in this path only mob classrooms are gonna come, so yeah, that's gonna be good. So I'm gonna just prepare here for this middle path for Sauda, I guess. So you guys can then use my alchemist, or you can place some other towers to just cover the main path until these trucks go away. Maybe free that monkey right here. All right. KK Gaming, hi, welcome. Not likely to complete this Odyssey with no monkey knowledge, but good luck. Yeah, I discussed it at the beginning of this stream. I don't think it's possible to beat it without monkey knowledge, because just the last two maps make it impossible. And especially, you know, without mana shield and without the extra cash at the beginning, the free that monkey, it's a lot more difficult. So so yeah, I don't think, especially the last map Mesa, it's possible to beat it without monkey knowledge. So that's why this whole Odyssey is not doable. But yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna play for 1 more hour, I think. So I'm gonna stream for 1 more hour. So are we ready here? Player 3 still has some cash to spend. So we really need... okay, we have this sniper right here. So that's good. It doesn't have a trample though. So it's not such a good... Spoiled Potato. Hi, welcome. so you guys know each other from the chat. Okay, I think we can start, so let's go. Let's not wait anymore. No. I'm not gonna just play co-op in the next hour. I'm gonna play co-op, then maybe I can show you guys something else. If you have some questions, I can show you maybe, you know, some analysis, some cross-path comparisons, all the stuff that I really enjoy doing. Yeah, exactly. I really thought the same, KK Gaming, because you know, already a lot of new players don't have the new hero side, so that's already a huge limit because it was the only hero available. And then the fact that, you know, this week's Odyssey was I already saw from the first map, okay, this is not possible because every round being doubled means that, you know, especially those rounds like round 4 early game where you don't have really many defenses, then like round 40, right, double mob makes it so difficult without heroes, and even with the new hero, but without monkey knowledge, then it's impossible. Especially the last map, Mesa, no hard half cush like that with double rounds. No way it's doable. Alright, so far so good. So I'm only placing this, I placed my 2 towers here, the Sauda and the Alchemist, just for the Moab path, I guess. And I'm also buffing Churchill. As soon as round 4 is gonna come, these tracks are gonna move, so we're gonna have clear line of sight on this top side, especially Churchill. Okay, so there is a little bit of lag, unfortunately, but nothing too terrible. Okay, so Ice Cube, do you only play BTD6 in this channel? No, I don't. If you browse my videos or even my live streams, I stream BTD6, then BTD5 because I got it recently on Steam. I stream Infinito the 2, I stream Genshin Impact, so a bunch of different games, and also I stream workout videos. So I've been you know, restarting again working out. So sometimes I also stream working out, you know, different routines and all the stuff. And then instead of my normal videos, I do get I do, you know, upload a lot of different content, guitar songs, covers, no, of course BTD6, BTD5, other games. So so yeah, I have a lot of different content in the channel, so you can browse a lot of it if and see if you can find something that you enjoy. Okay, so for Boomerang, 420 versus 402, which is better? I'm pretty sure the 402 it's better because yes, you get more attack speed with 420, but the 402 it's better because you have, well, first of all, you can pop Bloons. You have more range, and then you pop 1 extra layer of damage. It doesn't look like, but the ricochet, the fact that every boomerang that can ricochet can pop an extra layer, makes it at the end of the day to do more DPS than 420. So yeah, 402 boomerang is always better than 420, especially for around like round 63, right? These Ramex. Okay, so that's the Moab. Okay, easy, well done. Now there are no more tracks, so you can see that Churchill now can attack this top side, and yeah, so that should be good. Okay, so unfortunately the game is very slow. I don't know why it's so slow. let's try to maybe reset here. Gabriel says, I think Etienne would have been a lot better than Churchill in my opinion. Yeah, I think this map is not too hard, and any hero could work. Now the important thing is having an overall good strategy to defeat to defeat the map. So yeah, I also think that Etienne is better than Churchill. He's gonna a lot faster. He has, you know, a better kit overall. But yeah, with monkey knowledge and playing like this as we're playing just for fun. I'd say it's easy. So on any scenario, when Etienne reaches level 20, Churchill is still at level 15. So that means that you know, Churchill becomes very strong on his very last levels, like level 18, 19, and 20 especially. And therefore, you will not be able to unlock Churchill's full potential unless you are spending cash on him, or he's somehow leveling up faster, like with an energizer. So yeah, it's just my opinion. I beat Sanctuary Chimps with Churchill. Well done, but most likely he wasn't a key part of your strategy. Because well, you know, the expert map has been proved not to be as hard as others on chimps. So if you have a very good setup, like, I don't know, Spike Factory, right, a perma spike, you have either a sub commander or a sun avatar, then I would say any hero can work. And of course, you know, Churchill, the little damage that he can do, the extra damage, 2 ceramics, the abilities, you know, of course can be helpful, but any hero would be the same. So I think yeah, it's not that Churchill, you know, itself makes a difference. It's the fact that, you know, the overall strategy, it's pretty good. So any hero could be good. And yeah, for example, you use Prince of Darkness and Sub Commander. So those two are already doing a lot of the damage. So so yeah, you know, Churchill just of course adds a little bit more of damage, but it's not essential to the strategy. Like if you change Churchill for any other hero, it might have worked anyway. So of course the good thing about Churchill is the fact that it has a huge range. So in that last map, you know, where there aren't many spots to place heroes or towers, the fact that you have such a large range means that you can reach more of the path, and so it's better. Okay, around 49, we're very slowly advancing. Unfortunately, I think there is some lag because of the cross-platform. But yeah, very, very slow. Yeah, perma spike is another strategy to defeat chimps on the new map. Overkill, hi, welcome. And yes, I'm gonna play more co-ops afterwards, so you guys can join in. Unfortunately, this one is taking a very long time. There is a lot of lag, delay, you know, freezing of the balloons, so that's why it's taking that much time. I'm fine, thank you. You know, I'm just relaxing a little bit, taking some time off studies and homework and all the stuff. It's needed every now and then. Yeah, it's like we're playing in slow motion, like it's so annoying. Oh wow, congrats. You were able to get Ravine Black Border. Well done. Nice job. I'm pretty sure you use Psy, right? I think with Psy, Ravine becomes a lot easier because of the fact that you can target everywhere with the hero. You don't have any problems with the obstacles. That was the main difficulty of Ravine. Okay, so here, careful to the Bloons. Some of them were able to push it a bit forward. Oh, you use Etienne. Yeah, I saw a strategy with Etienne achieving the Black Border, but I thought that maybe the new hero would have been better because of how it works. Because I'm pretty sure that Etienne is a little bit more expensive, right, than the new hero. So yeah, but I have to check out. So after this co-op ends, I'm gonna check out the actual costs. You see, these guys is like a slow motion. It's taking a very long time. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I think Ninja Kiwi still needs to fix the game, you know, especially the cross platform, because you know, having this kind of gameplay, it's very boring. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for having confirmed it that Etienne is a little bit more expensive than Psy. So yeah, actually, if you were to do a strategy on Ravine with Psy, you could be able to place him a little bit sooner, and then you can use his level 3 to stun the Bloons. So yeah, I don't know. Psy could be a good strategy to try out on Ravine to see if it's possible to do it. Of course, Etienne's level 3, it's very useful as well, because you have the extra drones and the extra, you know, damage from the drones. Psy is more of like a supporting hero. The fact that you can stun the Bloons, you give more time for other towers to destroy them. Around 59, finally, just the BFB left. Okay, this deflation was very long. Oof, man. All right. All right, here we go. So thank you for having played, guys. Unfortunately, it was a little bit of a long gameplay. Now anyway, I'm gonna just show you something here, because I remember that we were talking about that earlier. Boomerangs, right? 420 versus 402. So first of all, well, 420 has also more projectile speed as well, but the fact is that well, you can pop Bloons, and therefore, for example, in a round like 63, you can solve it because you cannot pop the Bloons. See here? So it's a huge problem. Now, if I would have to get here village 030, right, to see the boomerang's damage, being able to pop Bloons, you can see here that some Bloons can sneak past, see? Some of the ceramics. See here, second rush also sneaking past. Already 7,000 lives lost, 4,000 lives lost. So about this 4.4 thousand life lost. And now let's check out the same, even without a village, with a 402, right? Of course, some Bloons are gonna sneak past, in my opinion, but the fact that you do, with each boomerang, you do more damage, you're gonna be able to pop eventually more Bloons. And yeah, so here I didn't check out the maximum DPS. I should have done that. But I could even very easily here get again a village 030, right? Just to give the same setup to both of these boomerangs. And you can already see that this one can pop more bloons. So yeah, in my opinion, that's why this boomerang is stronger. I'm gonna just now show you the DPS, right? Because I think DPS is just the easiest way to show what I mean. Right, so in this case 12.69, right, so 12.7 thousand almost. And now I'm gonna place in the same spot a boomerang 420. Again, first same setup, right, and just see here the pops. Even the fact you have more peers, even though I'm not sure you have more peers going with this cross path, because you just have more attack speed and then you have more projectile speed, but not pierce. And you see here 10.6, so that's almost 2.1 thousand less pops in just round 63. So you can already see that 420 it's worse than 402 against ceramics. If we had to try the same against, for example, a map class bloon round, for example around 60, right, things will be different. So I'm gonna reset again the pops. See here, doing 1 layer of damage each time. So let's see between the two boomerangs which is strongest. Again, same setup, so 030 village, and just on first in this top left corner. Also 402 it's more pierce. Yeah, I don't know if it gets more pierce though. Even this one. Because they can pop frozen bloons and lap bloons and do more damage, 1 extra layer. I don't know if they also get more pierce. It could be. So see here the total pops. I think it's gonna be able to attack it a little bit more times here. Oh yeah, here we go. And that's it. So 219 pops. Not too many. Let's see now this boomerang 402. Again, same round, same stats. So the other one dealt 219 pops. Let's see this one. The extra range, it's also very nice because that means that you can attack bloons in a larger area. So you can already see that this boomerang is doing more damage to this BFP. And it's gonna also be able to attack it at the bottom. So against single bloons or against group bloons, ceramics, 402 it's always better. So there is no scenario where 420 beats 402. So always go for 402 boomerang. Never get for a 420. Even if you feel like you might need more attack speed, well, 402 is always better. So yeah, that was just to show you. Remember, if you have any doubts about which upgrade might be better than the other one, which cross path would be better, always test them out, right? Always test and see the numbers, because the numbers don't lie. And if you reduce RNG and you reduce the variables by placing the tower in the same spot, same tarding, same placement and all that stuff, you can then see the difference in the raw damage. So yeah, that's why if you have any doubts, just test it out. For example, 240 versus 042, right? What's better? In this case, because of the fact that with turbocharge you have more glaives, then it's better to have more pierce. So in that way you can destroy more bloons at the same time. This one it's good because you get the extra damage, but the pierce and the projectile speed is much better with turbocharge. So you can see that depending on which upgrade you're going, the cross path can be different. And yeah, so just remember guys, always If you have any doubts, don't just listen to what other people say. You know, yes, this upgrade is better than this one, right? But always test them out. Always go into sandbox, test them out, and see for yourself if that's actually true or not. Because you know, from each patch is different, so the tower might not be as good as it was before. So maybe there will be a patch where 4.2.0 is gonna be better than 4.0.2, and we all are gonna have to adapt and to change our strategy, right? So yeah, that is just my opinion, you know, about towers and cross paths. Always to test them out to see which one is better. Alright, so let's do one more co-op if you guys want to play. Hopefully this time is gonna be shorter. It's not gonna take that much time. So yeah, let's do a beginner map here. Let's do Monkey Meadow on easy. Why not? Very easy map. That's the code. All right. So I'm gonna go for Benjamin. Why not, to get the extra cash? And in the case, because I don't know how we're split in the map, so I will want to have a more supporting role in case I'm not the one that's going to be closer to the beginning, so I'm not the one that's going to attack. Okay, nice. So are we ready? Let's go. Graham Miller, what's your view on Alchemist? 4.2.0 or 4.0.2? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you which is the best one after this co-op. Okay, so here we go. So I'm in the bottom right side. So I will not be really able to attack the balloons, in my opinion. So I think we should all give like player 2 the cash, you know, or someone, so that okay, thank you for the cash, guys, so I can just get Benjamin down. Alright, so I'm gonna place it. I also have the free hero. No, don't use the cash drops. Player 4, stop. Ice Cube. Why did they use so many? Why did they use so many cash drops? Lol. Alright, so let's give cash here to player 3. Oh no, I gave all of it. Oh, I also wanted to give some cash to player 2. So let's give some cash to player 2 so that he can also place Benjamin. Alright, here we go. Nice. But yeah, with all those cash drops, I wouldn't think that it's gonna be too difficult. Alright, placing the free that monkey. And yeah, that's it. we have all the... We already have more than enough cash than what we need to. So let's just defeat the 40 rounds anyway. Yeah, it's easy anyway. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I can get some farms here just to get the extra cash. So if you guys need some cash, I can just give it to you. I always play on easy because you can see that there is a little bit of lag every time that I play co-op. Because it might be the cross platform, you know, or it might be for some other reason. But the gameplays on co-op are very long. So because of the fact that I want to give everyone a chance to play co-op with me, and therefore I want to play more times, that's why I only play on easy. So that way it's just 40 rounds, it's very quick, and then we can just move on. We can play more times, so that's why I always play on easy, just 40 rounds. No, please stop using cash drops. Stop. Ezili facepalm. Ezili is not approving your behavior, Ice Cube. Okay, so player 3 has already here a 0-4-2 boat, so we should be fine for round 40 already. We have camera detection, we have this 2-4-0 Darting Gunner, bomb, we have Quincy, right? So I'm gonna just trap Benjamin between these farms. So he cannot escape. Graham says, just to explain my alchemist question, I'm wondering if 402 is better when the alchemist buffs multiple towers, and the 420 is better when the alchemist is focusing on one tower. Okay, so now it all depends, not if you're buffing multiple towers, but if you have a village. Now, if you have a village, I can actually even show you now here on this co-op match. So if you have a village with more attack speed, all right, and you have an alchemist 401, this alchemist can buff up to 3 towers, all right, and that's because of the village. Now, if you don't have a village, but you only have an alchemist like 401, this alchemist is only gonna buff 2 towers. That's a distinction that you need to make, because it's very, very important. So if you have a village with more attack speed and you have an alchemist like 400, and you always gonna go with the alchemist 401 because you can buff 1 extra tower. You can buff up to 3 towers with this alchemist. So imagine here I have a ninja, I know I have a druid, and then I have a wizard. I can buff the 3 of them, all 3 at the same time. See the brew on all 3 of them. Of course, because of the fact that the alchemist is buffing 3 towers, you're not gonna be refreshing the brew that often. So if a tower consumes the brew very quickly until the alchemist refreshes it again, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Instead, if you don't have any village, so no matter the situation, but let's suppose that let's sell everything here, and let's suppose that you don't have any village, you only have towers and alchemists, right? Now, in this case, it's always better, it's always best to go with the alchemist 420, because even if you get more attack speed, the alchemist will not give the brew anymore, so you're not gonna be able to buff another tower, you're only gonna be able to buff 2, and each time is gonna be only 2. So if you have a wizard and you have a ninja, why is it better to go with alchemist 420? Because in that way you can make the brew buff and the mexodip to last longer, and therefore those towers are gonna keep the alchemist buff for longer, and therefore as soon as they're up, the alchemist is gonna be able to refresh it. Of course, once again, if the towers attack very, very quickly, they're gonna consume the brew, no matter how quickly the alchemist can refresh it. So it's not gonna be that easy, but this is just the best scenario. So if you only have one tower, right, it's always best to go with alchemist 4-0. If you have two, it's still best to go with alchemist 4-0, unless you have a village. So that's the deal with alchemists. So I'm gonna give here some cash to player 4, right, that requested some. So that's the thing about alchemists, and that's how to best use them. So if you don't have a village and you're buffing 1 or 2 towers, it's better to go with alchemist 4-0. If you have a village instead, it's always better to go with alchemist 4-0-1, because in that way you can place and you can buff 1 extra tower. So those are my thoughts about the about the alchemist, and I've tested it out, and I've seen that this is just the best scenario, the best way to use alchemists. So yeah, you're welcome, and I hope that this was helpful. So that's why you can see in some of my gameplays, if I don't have an alchemist in range of a village, I almost never get it for a 0-1. Sometimes I even leave it 4-0-0, right? Because you don't even need to get it 4-0 if you need the cash for something else. So yeah, that was it. That was the end of this other co-op. So thank you once again for everyone to have played with me. And yeah, now this is the case because of the fact that the alchemist in the recent patches, the crosspaths have been buffed. Now the second upgrade in the middle path is gonna make the brew and the Nimex dip to last longer. So that's why if you're only buffing 1 or 2 towers with no village, it's better to go with this one. And remember that at the same time you can do more damage to Bloons. So the basic attacks of the alchemist, can be helpful because it's just extra damage. So yeah, it's always nice to be able to remove the 45 from lab Bloons and ceramics. So yeah, that's the way, in my opinion, about the alchemist and how to best use it. It all depends on the village. Right, can you play my challenge? Alright, let's give it a try. I hope that I will be able to beat it. Oh, okay, bye Ice Cube, have a nice day, and thank you for having watched the stream. So which is the code? You sent it before, right? Oh, it's this one. Oh, rip. Alright, let's copy it. Alright, let's see. Can El Alexito beat this one? Round 69, deflation. 2 monkeys, 6900 cash, 69 lives. Everything disabled or regrow. Bloom speed is less, regrow rate is less, ceramic HP a lot more, and mobs less HP. Okay, so one just of each, and there are no restrictions. And medium hedge. Alright, let's see. So let's see first of all on 69 how it is. Everything is regrow, so there are regrow LEDs fortified, then regrow black Bloons, regrow ceramics, and these ceramics are gonna be tough to be destroyed. And then is there something else? Yeah, I can't see the end of the round. So the main problem is gonna be those ceramics right there. So they have something to one-shot them. Sniper, of course, could be helpful. But yeah, this map is not the best for snipers. So, I mean, I'm gonna try it anyway. 0 to 3. Of course, I can pop Bloons. Rip. That's just an Insta retry. So the regroupers are gonna regrow slower than normal. Okay, so that's good. That's good actually. I'm thinking something like this. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, the ceramics though. I want to see how many ceramics are. Okay, so here we go. They're over. So there are about like maybe 50 ceramics there. So let's see. Haley 102 with Alchemist. I don't know. I just need to pop these Bloons at the beginning with the Alchemist buff. And that should be it. Yeah, not enough damage. I mean, I know a lot of different ways to destroy ceramics easy, but I don't know which one might be the best one. So I could try again this boomerang that we talked about before, right? Yeah, it's the ceramics that have 4 times more HP that are 4.2 times more HP. That's the thing that's hurting. And yeah, you can see here, I just cannot even destroy the external layer. Rip. Yeah, also around 69, I should have a lot more cash than this amount. Because, yeah, in around 69, you have played for a lot of rounds, so you have a lot more cash than what you have right here. Let's try this one, I don't know. Can I have a... Oh yeah, true, you know what I could use? I could get a druid that can turn all the bros into normal Bloons. That's one thing I could do, and then I just need to deal with the ceramics. So maybe going here as I did before with this, right? Oh no, let's try. More pierce, yeah. Yeah, especially these ceramics. Can I turn them into normal Bloons? No way, I'm attacking just one ceramic each time. Okay. Yeah, maybe druid in another spot. Maybe it's gonna be better. Maybe right here. Okay, more pierce. Maybe I can go with Howl of Thunder. I hope I have enough cash here for, yeah, 030 at least. So in that way, also with the lightning, I should be able to regrow to turn the regrows. So at least they're not regrowing back, but there are just too many that are sneaking past. Rip. You're just bad. Yeah, probably. Probably I'm just bad. It's just that I'm not used at using certain towers. Okay, someone is suggesting ice 4-0. So let's try it. I don't know. Okay, so also this ice tower can turn, can remove the regrow. So I was thinking correctly. Like the best way to beat it would be to turn this regrows into normal bloons. So I wasn't too far away from the truth. Maybe I can just get glue gunner or something, right? Glue soak, like this. Oh yeah, but ice is gonna remove the glue, right? Oh no. Okay, so there is you can have both stats at the same time. Alright, so ice 4-0 seems to be good, but I don't know how good. Maybe here is gonna be better. And then with the remaining cash, yeah, if I could place another ice tower, I could proc more times the ice shards, but I just can't, unfortunately. Yeah, let's try this. I don't know, do 1-0 alchemist. Okay, so far so good, no bloons sneaking past, so that's already an improvement from before. And here is where the bloons are getting past. It's just too slow to attack. Yeah, every now and then they can sneak past, and these lives are just not enough. So yeah, so far this is the best. It was the best strategy. So you didn't use any Zero Grow towers, so I would say then the next best is to go icicles, right? But then I need to pop Lebloons. So going for this, let's see. Yeah. Rip. Maybe I need to go for the top path here. Permafrost. Because in that way I will not need something with lead popping power, right? And therefore I can go with I don't know. Okay, just think about an alchemist, because like if I can buff somehow, this tower is gonna be the best, but I want to also give it the Mixodip. Yeah, but having lower attack speed, see, that's just a lot worse. Or is it? Yeah, it's a lot worse. Snowstorm. I mean, the slow from the middle path, but then I need damage, so maybe I need to drop it in a different spot. Maybe up here. And then alchemist here. Oh no. Say if you want hints, yeah, why not? So I'm having it on first. I think first is just the best way, right? But the balloons are just pushing too much forward. I either need maybe a glue gunner, right? Maybe a glue gunner could be good. I don't think the exact positioning really changes much. I think probably the glue gunner is gonna be the best. Yeah, but these lab balloons at the beginning, yeah. Nope, not this one. I used 2 primary towers and ice second tier. Oh yeah, see the zebras. So then you just used I guess a 0 to 2 like ice tower, right? And then maybe this. Wow, okay. I would have never guessed that. Yeah, for example, see, I know that 0 to 2 ice tower is very good for stalling balloons, right? But I almost never use it. So that's why I don't think about that, you know? In the same way, like if I would create a challenge where you need to beat Halfkish, I don't know, using just a certain type of towers, maybe you can't figure it out because those towers are not the ones that you are used to use, and therefore it's just harder. So I guess it depends on what everyone is used to. I got this challenge, this achievement. So I guess it depends on, you know, how used people are. For example, of that monkey, I'm pretty. No, I know how to use it. Boomerang as well is one of the towers I use the most. Bomb as well. Tag shooter as well. But then, for example, ice tower, I rarely use it. So I'm not used at using it. Glue gunner the same, you know, I use it, but not that much. Sniper, yeah. Sab as well. Buccaneers as well. Aces, I normally just go for the bottom path, but I know that the middle path has its own usages, especially if you can like macro it. Yeah, just certain towers, you know, I'm not used at using them, or at least using them in that way, right? So you guys, for example, that play a lot of races, right? Before someone suggested if I could play the race Rock Melt. But I never play races, and therefore I'm not used to having that, you know, thinking about using those towers to just stall the balloons or just to be able to, you know, give me more time to pop everything and so on. So yeah, it's just getting used and being knowing how to use towers, because I'm pretty sure that for races, you know, this strategy is always the same, using the same strategy, the same towers, and just going for that stall kind of damage, and yeah. So I guess it just depends on that, right? Alright, so it's almost 1 p.m. guys, so it's I need to go already. It's time for me to leave. So yeah, I hope that you were able to enjoy the stream. Thank you for the challenges, even if I wasn't able to beat most of them. And thank you for having played co-op with me. So have a nice day and stay well, and see ya. Bye bye.